All right, so if you're not familiar with child's pose, oh, let me scoot this back slightly. With child's pose, we're going to come down to our knees on our mat, flattening out the feet behind us, taking our heels or our bottom down towards our heels here. So kind of finding a seat on the floor, and then we bring that forehead down to the earth, hands reaching long in front of us. So in child's pose, just taking a moment here to breathe in and out. And on your next inhale, slowly rise up to tabletop. So in our tabletop, hips stacked over the knees, shoulder just above the wrists. And as always, with this being our first one, maybe going into movement that feels right for you. So maybe it's taking those hips side to side here. Maybe it's rolling out through your neck. And maybe it's even just a little bit of our cat and cow here. So dropping the belly down, letting the head rise up, and arching up to the spine, taking that chin in towards our chest. So just take a moment here, find the movement that works best for you, and just flow back and forth here. Good job. Keep going. Popping back into that tabletop here. And then go ahead and tuck your feet, or tuck your toes here. We're going to press our hips up to the sky, coming into our first down dog of the night. So hips rise up, heels aiming down towards the earth. Head floating between both arms here. Just finding strength in the pose, taking a moment to breathe. Maybe you pedal out your feet, so raising one heel at a time, and then just back and forth. Relaxing both heels back down towards the earth. Take an inhale and float forward to your high plank. So we'll hold this one just a little bit longer since this is our first one. So again, those shoulders just above the wrist, core up and tight and engaged here. Release the knees to the earth, press everything back to child's pose. And from our child's pose, we're going to flow back between all of those exercises, this time moving with each breath and flowing for a few cycles here. So from our child's pose, we take an inhale, we float forward to tabletop. You exhale and tuck the toes, press it up to down dog. Inhale, float forward, high plank. Exhale, release the knees, child's pose. Next, inhale, float forward to tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, release the knees, child's pose. A few more times here. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, release the knees, child's pose. One more time, all the way through. Inhale, forward, tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, release the knees, child's pose. Pausing here for a few extra breaths. And release. So you can have a seat here. I'm going to show you our first two HIIT exercises. So as I mentioned earlier, we'll do everything for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And our first two will stay here down on the mat. So for move number one, we're gonna come into our toe reach. So you're gonna lay it down on your back. Feet will float up towards the sky. Hands will reach up towards those toes. And you're gonna use the core here and just crunch your way up towards the feet and then gently lower back down. The great news is here, you do not have to touch your feet. Just reach up towards them and curl it back down. So you'll be here for 20 seconds. And then we'll take our 10-second recovery. Move number two, we'll flip over. And we're gonna come into our locust. So in our locust, we're on our belly. Hands will go to our side and right behind us. Palms face up. You start with everything down to the earth, and then you'll simply raise up and down like so. So you'll raise up and control it back down. Key with this one, you do not have to overarch the back or lift super high. You're just aiming to slightly lift off the earth and then lower everything back down. So with that said, go ahead and flip it back over. And we start with our toe touch. So go ahead and come all the way down to your back. Feet and hands up towards the sky, and I'll count you down. And we have 3, 2, we have 3, 2, and 1. So reach it all the way up and back down. So again, the great thing with intervals, you get to go at your own pace here. So up as you need to, lower down nice and slow, and just back up and down. Still breathing, great job. Bring those feet down. Go ahead and quickly reverse it. And we come into our locust in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So raise it up and down, up and down. So again, just back and forth at your own pace. All right, release. Flip it back to the opposite side. So number 2 here for each move. So we're all the way down, feet and hands up. All right, here we go, 20 seconds. Crunch it up, lower down, up, and down. So as much as you can, finding a rhythm here to keep your body moving, but also knowing that you can always take a break whenever you need it. All right, release those feet down, flip it back over, locust. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and raise it up, lower it down, up, and down. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, flip it over one last time here. So again, last time for each move here, and then we'll go back into our flow. So feet up, hands up. And go ahead, 20 seconds here. So we crunch it up, lower it back down. Maybe allowing that breath to guide you with each movement and each crunch here. So again, gently up, gently down. Lower the feet, flip it over. One last time here in our locust. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up, control down. Up and down. You have 10 seconds. Great job, release. Bring those hands off next to your shoulders here. And use them just to help press you back up and down to your child's pose. So coming back to where we started here, just as we find our transition. So forehead down to the earth, hands reach nice and long in front of you. Just take a moment here to breathe. On your next inhale, float to tabletop. Exhale, tuck those toes, down dog. This time in our down dog, we gently bend the knees, Look between both hands, and you're just gonna walk it forward until you find that forward fold. So legs straight, maybe a slight bend in the knees, hands reaching down towards the earth. Gently roll it all the way up to standing. Good job. So, should be at the top of our mat here, maybe just in our mountain pose, and we begin to flow here again. So go ahead and bring those feet a little bit closer together. So maybe sandwiched together, or just maybe the toes here, preparing for our chair pose. So from here, we're gonna inhale, float the arms all the way up. As you exhale, we're sinking down into our chair. So as if there was a seat right behind you, maybe tucking in that pelvis, hands reaching either all the way out, or you're always welcome to keep them here at heart center. So again, the first time through, we'll hold the poses just for a little longer, and then we'll begin to flow. If your hands are up, go ahead and bring them to heart center. We'll all take a nice big inhale. Exhale, go ahead and twist, bringing your right elbow, or whatever elbow for you, which helps you face me. So for me, that's gonna be my right elbow to the outside of my left thigh. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, stand tall. And then go ahead and step back. Your left foot here, just preparing for warrior one. So warrior one, bending into that front knee, back leg just behind us, kind of at that 45-degree angle, hands up to frame the face here. Exhale, lower the hands down. Step your foot forward. Pause in your forward fold. Roll it all the way back up to standing. Keep those hands up. Exhale, release back down into your chair. Opposite side. Release hands down to heart center. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, twist to the opposite side this time. Inhale, return to standing, return to heart center. Exhale, stand all the way up. Keep those hands up to frame the face. Step back. For me, that right foot this time. Warrior one. On your next exhale, hands come down and frame that foot. You step forward, pause in your forward fold. Roll it all the way up to standing. One more time on each side. Exhale, chair pose. Release hands to heart center. Big inhale. Exhale, face the camera here on your twist. Inhale, return to heart center. Exhale, stand tall. Step back that left foot, warrior one. Exhale, release hands down to frame that foot. And step it forward for forward fold. Roll it back up to standing. Release hands up to the sky. Exhale, sink down into your chair. Release hands to heart center. Big inhale. Exhale, twist opposite side, so facing away from your camera. Inhale, heart center. Exhale, stand tall. Step back your right foot, warrior one. Exhale, hands come down to frame the foot. Step it forward, pause in your forward fold. Roll it up to standing. All right, and I'll show you our next two. So grab water if you need to. For this round, we're gonna add a little bit of cardio here, so a little bit of movement in the body. So move one. Feet will come together, hands will come together, and you're simply gonna twist it side to side. So a slight hop here, just back and forth. Now, coordination is not your friend. Don't worry so much if you aren't going opposite. I just want you to focus on your movement here. Great, so that'll be move number 1. Move number 2, we're gonna come into a speed bag. So kind of going into that boxer's mind frame, pretending that there's a speed bag right here at the top, right in front of you. We'll simply shuffle our feet side to side. I just want you to move your arms here back and forth, okay? So looks very easy. Your arms will thank you later. That'll be move number 2 for our 20 seconds. So I'm gonna approach here, push this slightly back, sorry. All right, so go ahead and find your standing spot on your mat here, starting with that twist in 3, 2, and 1. So back and forth here. The great thing about this move is you control how fast you go, so you can speed it up if you want, or you can keep it nice and relaxing, allowing that heart rate to just gradually increase here. You have 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Take a second here, do breaths in and out. Prepare. We have 4, 3, 2, 1, hands up. And you're just speed bagging. So just rotating those hands here at the top. Maybe a slight shuffle in the feet. If that's too much, you can also stand still and just focus on the hands moving here, up to you. So whatever feels best. All right, relax it here, 10 seconds. Nice deep breath. Preparing for that twist, number 2. We have 2, 1. So we twist it side to side. Yeah, just a light bounce on those toes here. Always welcome to speed it up or slow it down as you need to. All right, relax it there, 10 seconds. Reset. Get ready to bring those arms all the way up. 2, 1. Go ahead, find that speed back here. Again, feet can move with you, or you can stand perfectly still, up to you. Breathe. All right, 10 seconds here. One more time on each. And again, we'll collect our breath and move on with our workout. So in 3, 2, 1, we twist it side to side here. Last time. All right, relax, 10 seconds. One more time on that speed bag and shuffle. And then again, we'll collect ourselves here. So we have 3, 2, 1, hands up. Go ahead and find that motion, either standing still or adding the side shuffle here, up to you. Keep it going. And relax. Pausing wherever you are on that mat right now, and just take a few moments to catch your breath here. So maybe coming back to our mountain pose. Maybe even slowly closing your eyes here. And just taking a few breaths in and out. Great job. Go ahead and gently open those eyes. And if you're not already there, we're going to come back to the top of our mat. Coming into one of our last flows here. So we just have this flow, 2 more HIIT exercises, and then we are good to go. So at the top of your mat, still finding that mountain. And then when you're ready, we're going to open it up, stepping back, either that left or right foot here. Coming into warrior 2. It's a little different from warrior 1. Front knee still faces forward. Back toes are a little bit more parallel with the mat. Arms will extend forward and back behind you. So that you can touch a wall in front of you as well as behind you. So again, a few breaths here. Then go ahead and reverse that front palm. Take your back arm down to either your lower back or your back leg here, and come into reverse warrior. Inhale, return to warrior two. This time as you exhale, taking that front arm down to your thigh, top arm reaches overhead, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Scoot those legs in, take it down to your pyramid. Step that back foot forward to meet the right. Roll it up to standing. Opposite side. So opposite leg comes back this time. Warrior two, opposite side. So again, hands extend front and back. Reverse that front palm. Take it back to reverse warrior. You inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Adjust our feet. Take it down to pyramid. Step the back foot forward to meet the left or the right. Roll it all the way back up to standing. One more time each side. Left foot back or opposite foot. Warrior two. Reverse the front palm up. Floating back into reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. This time, straighten out that front leg. Come down for triangle. So top arm extends up towards the sky here. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, arms down to frame that foot. Step it forward, forward fold. Inhale, return to standing. All right, y'all, last time here. Opposite foot steps back, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten out that front leg. Exhale, release down, triangle. Inhale, return to warrior two. Exhale, hands come down to frame that foot. You step it forward. We pause in our forward fold. And then we fold it back up to standing. Great job. So I'm going to slightly adjust my mat here to show you our last two HIIT exercises. Again, great moment here to grab some water if you need it. 2 moves to go, you guys. That's all we have left here. So we're going to bring that speed bag back. This time we're going to focus on the one arm and incorporate some squats. So stand nice and tall here. You'll find your squat stance. One arm is going to be up. Other arm kind of here by the face just to protect. And as you try to hit that speed bag, we're squatting up and down. So just back and forth here. All right. So move number 2. We're going to come into our plie, our wide-legged plie. So toes will angle out towards the corners of your mat. You'll sink down. And for this move, we're just going to hold it here. And we're just going to raise heels up one at a time. So it's a little bit of a squat hold and heel raise. So just back and forth. All right, so come up out of that if you're still there. Shake it out, reset. I'll get our timer going. Again, last 2 HIIT exercises of the night. And then we'll do a quick stretch and then we'll call it good. So go ahead and prepare to find that squat stance. Go ahead and prepare for your left arm to be up first. And 3, 2, and 1. So we're just down and up, down and up. So one arm up to protect, other arm working, legs can move up and down. Keep it going. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Shake it out. Go ahead and find that wide-legged stance. And then in 3, 2, 1, we sink down, and we just raise one heel at a time here. So just back and forth. Again, working those inner and outer thighs here to hold the squat, engaging those calf muscles to raise each heel. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it tall. Bring those feet back in. Number 2. So again, we'll find that squat stance. Right arm will be up this time in 3, 2, and 1. So we're down and up, down and up. Keep that arm moving. Breathe. You have 8 seconds here. 2 and 1. Great job. Shake it out. Find that wide-legged stance here. Number 2. We have 3, 2, 1. We sink it down, and we just raise one heel at a time, back and forth. Again, take your time. Intervals means I'm not worried about your reps. I just want you to focus on your breath and focus on moving here, all right? So you have 8 seconds. All right, stand nice and tall. Last time here. So find that squat stance. This time we'll do both hands right in front of us. And 3, 2, 1. So down and up, down and up. So again, both hands are going at the same time for this third and last one. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake it out. One last time. Wide-legged plie here. Nice deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Sink it down. And again, just raising one heel at a time, back and forth. Last time here for tonight. Focus in. Nice deep breaths. And relax. Keep legs right where they are. Straighten them out and fold forward down towards your mat here. So breathe in and out. Crown of your head may touch or reach down towards the earth. Just let everything hang loose here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and walk it over towards your left foot. And then reach down and pause for the stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale back to center. And then roll it all the way up to standing. Bring those feet back in. Roll out the shoulders here a few times, so bringing them up and down. Go ahead and pause here. Bring both hands behind you. So interlocking those fingers if you can. Press those hands down towards the earth and allow your chest and chin to rise up towards the sky. Either staying here or maybe you add a little bit of a hinge at your hips and allow those arms to flow up towards the sky with you. Release those hands. Gently roll it back up to standing. All right, and y'all made it through HIIT yoga. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Glad to see some familiar faces back in this class. Again, I'll be here next week, same time, same place, and hope to see you guys return back. So